The geology, fossils, and human stories of Florissant Fossil Beds National Monument are part of a common geologic heritage. The layers of rock beneath this valley contain one of the richest fossil deposits in the world. They hold clues of unexpected environments and life that existed here during a time called the Late Eocene. Shadows of ancient human history can also be found here, part of the shared geologic heritage at Florissant. The Ute, Hickory Apache, and other tribes consider the area part of their ancestral lands. Tribal members still have a strong connection to this area. Paleontologists have been exploring the area since the 1870s, describing more than 1,800 species, making Florissant one of the richest fossil sites in the world. Samuel Scudder conducted an excavation in the Florissant area in 1877, identifying roughly 600 species. Attracted by the Homestead Act of 1862, new settlers began establishing ranches and farms in Florissant. Charlotte Hill collected hundreds of important fossil specimens that she provided to scientists while homesteading and raising 6 children. In gratitude, the fossil rose, Rosa Hillier, was named after her. Charlotte Hill collected one of the most remarkable fossil butterflies ever found, Prodryas persephone, commonly known as a brush-footed butterfly. Other brush-footed butterflies live in the Florissant ecosystem today. Hundreds of new species of fossil plants, insects, spiders, and vertebrates were described as a result of Hill's work with scientists. The sheer number of fossils on the site made an impression on paleontologists like Theo Cockerell, who arrived in 1906.
There has accumulated an almost embarrassing amount of material, and many remarkable things have been discovered.
Florissant fossils were sent to museums around the world, and the site became famous. Tourists arrived, eager to see the giant petrified stumps and to collect fossils as souvenirs. Dynamite was used to better expose the petrified stumps. An attempt was even made to saw the big stump into pieces to ship to the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. Broken saw blades from the effort still remain. Colorado Midland Railway allowed passengers to disembark at Florissant and collect fossils. Paleobotanist Harry McGinnity began studying Florissant's fossils in the 1930s. He saw the Florissant fossil area as key to understanding the story of life's past. But years of uncontrolled collecting had led to the increasing disappearance of the fossils. Scientific and local communities began to call for conservation of the fossil beds. In 1969, land containing fossils at Florissant was targeted for housing development. The fossils and their clues to ancient life could be lost forever. Scientists like Estella Leopold and other citizens formed a group called the Defenders of Florissant. Paleobotanist McGinnity joined Leopold and others to testify before Congress, and then brought senators to see Florissant firsthand.
The land is not of particularly great value for housing or agriculture, but as a page of Earth's history, it is priceless.
In a landmark environmental case, a legal team went to court to stop the imminent destruction of Florissant's fossils and their record of ancient life.
To sacrifice this 34-million-year-old record for 30-year mortgages and basements is like wrapping fish with the Dead Sea Scrolls.
On August 20th, 1969, national monument status was granted to Florissant fossil beds, safeguarding its geologic heritage for the world.